Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
How can we stop bleeding quickly? Stopping bleeding quickly is essential to prevent excessive blood loss and promote healing. Here are some steps you can take to stop bleeding. Apply pressure. The most immediate action is to apply direct pressure to the wound. Use a clean cloth, sterile bandage, or your hand if nothing else is available. Apply firm pressure to the bleeding area. Elevate the wound. If possible, elevate the bleeding area above the level of the heart. This can help reduce blood flow to the wound. Use a tourniquet. As a last resort, a tourniquet should only be used as a last resort when bleeding is severe and life-threatening. It should be placed above the wound but not so tight that it cuts off all blood flow to the limb. Keep a tourniquet in place for as short a time as possible. Wound cleaning. If the bleeding has subsided enough, clean the wound with mild soap and water to prevent infection. If there's debris in the wound, try to remove it gently. Apply an antiseptic. Apply an antiseptic like hydrogen peroxide or iodine to help prevent infection. Be cautious with using these on deep wounds, as they may delay healing. Dress the wound. Use a sterile bandage, gauze, or a clean cloth to cover the wound. Apply gentle pressure while dressing the wound to maintain hemostasis. Immobilize the injured area. If the bleeding is associated with a fracture, immobilize the injured area to minimize movement and further damage. Seek medical attention. Even if you manage to stop the bleeding, it's important to seek medical attention to assess the extent of the injury and to ensure there are no complications like internal bleeding or infection. Apply hemostatic agents. Optional, in some cases, hemostatic agents like gauze impregnated with clotting agents may be used to promote faster clotting and reduce bleeding. Pressure points. If direct pressure doesn't work, you can try pressing on pressure points near the wound to help control bleeding. However, this should only be used in extreme situations and with caution. Remember, the best way to stop bleeding quickly is by taking preventive measures. This includes wearing appropriate safety gear, being cautious when handling sharp objects, and knowing basic first aid. If bleeding is severe or doesn't stop, call 911 or seek immediate medical attention.
Please like, share and subscribe my channel.